Have you checked the children? Your little mess
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play?
Sometimes that is better.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Full Horror Show. I'm Cecil Laird.
Hi, Cecil von Slaughter.
Robert Duel.
Marsha Parker.
And Jaime Fuego here.
That's right. We've got everyone back today, including Marsha, who is a brand new mother yet again.
We love Marsha. We miss Marsha.
So as a result, we're being extra cautious and wearing all of our masks. And today what we're doing is we are doing both a combination horror haul and fan mail unboxing. So I got a few new horror items that I'm going to show off real quick. Won't last long, and then we'll do some unboxing that we got from some fans. The first thing that I got was a special deal. Shout out to Jason Smith. He keeps his eyes on Amazon, and I got
Sinister
the collector's
Cinema.
edition of Sleepaway Camp. This was only
yeah.
$10.
Yeah, what a handsome guy that Jason Smith is.
Yeah, well, all right. All right.
Well,
You don't know what you're stepping into,
yeah.
Fuego.
Go
So
shoot your shot, huh?
yeah, look, I mean,
I
you
was
know,
talking about myself.
I didn't know you and Katie were that kind of couple, but whatever.
Hey, we don't judge here at the
Nope,
horror show.
nope.
Yeah.
So the next thing I got was also $10 recently. They had on special the entire Blade trilogy in Blu-ray for $10.
Nice.
So I
It's the
picked
third
that
film
up.
with Stifler or with Van Wilder or whatever the hell.
Van Wilder, exactly.
Yeah.
And then this one I picked up from Amazon because it was a Patreon request, and I had never seen the actual unrated cut
So yes,
of the Wolf.
That's like 20 minutes.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm like 25 minutes into it, and I'm already way more into it than I remember being. In the
Yeah.
Oh
old
really?
version,
Dude, I'm
yeah.
so excited to talk with you guys about this.
I quite
I'm
like
can't
this
tell,
version.
but you-
I
Really
love the Wolfman.
Yeah,
That was,
I quite like this version. I've seen the original and I was like, it's okay, but I do tend to be a sucker for director's cuts.
I was
so.
about to say I almost VOD'd this, but perhaps now I don't need to spend those $7.
No, I'll be able to hand this off, and it's got a Blu-ray and a DVD in there, so
we
I
can pass them both
I can give,
along.
exactly.
Right.
So.
Robert, you have seen this before? Though?
I have the movie, so.
Oh, perfect, okay.
I've seen it numerous times.
Excellent.
So,
Well,
yeah.
it's
Yeah, I'm
Man
trying-
was
I have
just
to worry
professing
about.
his love for
I
it.
know.
What he's
I'm like 20 minutes into
Fucking
it,
pay
so I'm
attention.
excited. So.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm just double checking. I mean, now I can watch The Pale Door and all the other weird stuff that's still coming out that was originally going to be theatrical.
So the other thing that I picked up is something I didn't even know. This was actually a Kickstarted project,
Okay.
and that is a Scary Stories tribute book.
Oh, Sub-Zero.
And
that
they
looks
actually they wrote some scary stories, and the artist made new art. Very
Same
much.
artist?
No, it's a different artist, but
Looks
he made
very
stuff that is
interesting.
very much
cool.
like the original artwork.
That's
So.
amazing.
It is a
Incredibly.
bunch of new stories. It's got the it's a Scary Stories Tribute to Terror. It's a bit small compared to the other ones that are a bit bigger, but nonetheless.
That's what she said.
Ah.
It's too easy. I'm sorry.
But then it's got everything, and then you start to get into the crazy artwork.
Wow.
That is
Brody.
really dope
Let's go
and
there.
very
That's so perfect for bedtime stories.
well. Exactly. And Fuego and I did a
We're a
unboxing
pro,
recently that was for books called Nightmare Soup.
Yeah.
That was also in the vein of Scary Stories, but this is literally a Scary Stories tribute that was kickstarted successfully, and this is the final product. So I just picked it up. It even looks like there's an interesting one in here that has a song that you can play.
Nice.
So that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
That
I
is
was gonna.
really close to the original. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna ask if it
can't
was
read
like
notes
short
anymore.
form and
Yeah.
You can?
comparison
I can't.
with the
No,
original, but
I can't read notes anymore.
Susie in her
I-
perfect pitch. She can always read notes. So yes. So just so we know, this one is by original stories by Kurt Tuckfield and drawings by Shane Hunt. So if you go check it out, you can check
Shane
out the
who?
Scary Stories, A Tribute to Terror. I think they have a website where you can go purchase your own. I think it was like $20 or $30 to get it,
Okay.
so not
bad.
terrible, but
Worth it.
again, to have more scary stories, even if it is a
Yeah.
tribute, I'm all about it. So.
Yeah.
yeah, they warped my mind as a kid.
So that concludes the horror haul section of it. I've been a little, COVID, so I don't
COVID,
spend a lot of
sure.
money. But we did get some. Oh, I'm sorry. There was one other thing that I got. There's a comic that I got that is an adaptation that I didn't know they even made that I was excited about. And they not only sent me one copy, but apparently I paid for 2 copies. So
Oh,
a
wow.
Boogie Box owner is going to be very lucky this month.
Nice.
And that is Little Shop of Horrors.
Oh!
Yeah.
Where
Jack
did
So-
that
Nicholson?
I did not know that they actually made a comic version. It is a comic version of the Rick Moranis comic, and it is literally from 1987.
I was about to say, you know they're working on a new version of it right
That's
now.
why I kind of picked it up,
Yeah.
and I recently picked up the director's cut that I did in another horror hall video. But it's pretty cool. It is definitely old school
Yeah,
80s comic
I
book
can even
style.
tell by
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the inking and
That's
some of the
the
it-
paper?
yeah.
But yeah,
It
I
was
mean,
old school.
it was exciting. So you guys are one of you lucky boogie boxers, unless I get talked to after this, which I figured might be a possibility. So we'll see. We'll see.
I am all about the dude. I am all about the remake because of the fact that it's Captain America playing a douchey character once again.
Oh, it's
He's
Chris
gonna-
Evans playing the dentist.
He's gonna play the Steve
That's
Martin
right.
Oh, yeah, I did see
character,
something
which
about
I
that, yeah.
am like him returning to being an asshole. I'm so all about.
Okay,
like,
yeah.
he
America's
plays a-
asshole.
No.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Oh boy, that's a little further than we went before.
Yeah.
I saw
I'm all
another
about
movie
that.
with him recently, and
Yeah.
he was the cocky asshole, and I think he
Yeah.
did perfectly. So this,
Yeah.
I think he's gonna do really well.
Damn right.
All right, so we got some fan mail, and we actually got a couple of packages from our friend Sam Glass.
Oh man, I love Sam Glass.
So Sam Glass, just so you guys know, he sent us the Phantom of the Paradise CDs.
Love,
right? We
yeah.
all got
love
those.
Phantom of the Paradise. I'm
Then he
sorry.
also sent us the corpse of, what was it? The Anna Fritz.
Yeah.
Yes, and then the third one we weren't so fond of.
We weren't so fond of the other
Rondo.
one. which was
Rondo.
right.
Rondo.
But he has sent us another movie. We're gonna do that first, and then he sent us some shirts, I believe, which he would not. He did not tell me what it was, but this,
Yeah.
I believe I know what this is, and it is a movie that we have already watched on the channel. It is called Splinter.
Oh, dude, that's a-
wow.
It is
All-mass
a
movie.
fantastic creature feature.
Yes.
And I
Low
do
budget
already
badass.
own it. This is the DVD copy, so I'm guessing that this will make its way into a boogie box as well.
Indeed. Yes.
But courtesy of Sam Glass, another Patreon and friend of the channel. If you guys watch our Patreon live streams, he has been on the last 3 of them.
Yes.
So he is basically a regular on the Horror Show channel at this point.
Yeah,
So.
we love having him
And
there,
this is
man.
a fantastic movie, so any boogie boxer that will get this will be very, very happy.
Dare I say a Samtastic movie? So we can
Ah.
give that as yes a distinction for further purpose.
That's as much as that deserves.
Yeah, I know.
All right, so
There
he
be
actually
fuego.
messaged me and asking what everyone's shirt size is.
Oh,
And then-
that's what the question was
So
for.
this is what it is. So
yeah.
I don't know what it is. So I'm gonna hand them out, and then we'll all look at them at the same time. Okay. All right.
That's
All right.
Actually, you know what? Maybe I should just do one shirt, and then
Yeah.
that way we mitigate it. All right. So here's what the shirt is. I don't know. Here we go, and I'll show it to you guys.
Oh,
Alright.
you guys haven't even watched this fucking movie.
No, I have it over there to watch, literally, because I've been catching up on
my
movies I haven't
adored-
seen.
Oh,
This
You
is
guys
dope.
haven't even watched
I'm
the
guessing this
fucking
one's mine because it is big enough to fit me for sure.
Thanks for
Oh.
pulling
This is
everybody
the
up.
4X
Yeah.
version. This is dope. I will
I-
absolutely wear this.
I adore this
I might just go
movie.
put this on for the rest of the reviews for the day.
There you
honestly.
go.
I absolutely adore this movie, guys. It's one of those weird 70s.
Of course, mine was in its own bag. I'm not fat.
Stop it! It is one of those weird 70s mishmashes of just like, you know.
All right, wait. They're not all quite the same, actually. All right, who is a large?
Horror.
That would be yours,
Oh, wait,
Susie.
I think we both were.
You both were, so there'll probably be
Just pick
2. So
one.
that's one. That is a little bit
I
different.
was gonna say that.
Yeah, I think this is another.
Definitely
like that.
different.
That's another large right there, Marcia.
Oh.
So go ahead, hold them up.
Wait, did you get the best looking shirt?
Hold on. Yeah.
Yeah, they're the same kind
both
right
did.
there.
I was about to say because.
And then who is Fuego? You are the small, of course. He's smaller than everyone on the freaking panel.
Well, it's because our boobs are so big. Yeah.
And then Robert, you're a 2XL.
Yup.
All right,
That was the
so
only shirt left.
welcome to your splendid new body covering, created just for you by an
wow.
independent artist and a carefully printed by happy people in matching socks. What's not to love? So there's yours.
Who is it? I'm buying for him. That was
Cool.
amazing.
That's Sam Glass sending us a
cool.
Phantom of the Paradise shirt.
This is so dope.
That's awesome.
I must admit, I like your shirt better. I'm trying to.
Oh, you like
project
my
it.
design? That's because I'm 4X, baby.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
that's the
Oh,
thing. That's
4X life!
It comes with a
Yeah.
sticker.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
well,
is
yours
the,
does.
Yeah, that is the actual
Oh, it's cute
cover
little kitty.
art That is the actual cover art, dude, for the Blu-ray re-release that
Oh, okay.
Shout did.
Yeah, dude, I'm
I'm not
definitely going to
mistaken.
throw this on for the next reviews, but
Yeah.
that is awesome.
Bam.
So now we all have to watch the movie and then wear this.
I know, we have for our review.
Yeah,
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Okay, Sam.
I'm excited to watch it, to be honest with you. I've
I
heard
was
so
gonna-
much about it.
Yeah, because I reviewed this on
Thanks,
ex-girlfriend's
Sam.
channel, if I remember correctly.
Yeah,
Remember?
you did. Yeah, you did.
Yes, shout out to Amanda Stone from the Channel Sunbound. She is a sweetheart. She's
All right, so we got another thing here. This is for Cecil, Laird and Company.
We're the company, guys.
Yeah.
I don't know who this is from. This is okay. So this is Basic Printer. Oh,
There's a note.
is that a
Is that a
note?
sticker too?
No, you've seemingly awakened your cat over here.
No, it's just a little thing to
Yeah, he's
keep
paying
it
attention.
separate. There's a little sticker here, and this is Good Weird. It's a CD by Basic
And
Printer,
it's signed.
and it is signed by. Oh wow, it's got all the lyrics in there. So,
It's like 1990.
Hope you can read fine print.
anyone want to do some reading? That's good.
Did someone just send us their mixtape?
Yeah, it sounds like someone just looks like someone just.
It looks a little elevated in that process.
So it's produced by Jesse Gillum.
Almost.
Hey, look, this is what happens when you send us stuff. We're gonna open it on the channel. We don't know.
Yeah,
So this is CD number
That's who
72.
signed it.
we are lovingly appreciated.
Yeah, it looks like Jesse is the one that maybe signed it because
So,
it
yeah,
looks like
cool.
a Jesse
Yeah.
on the front there. So
All right.
cool.
Thanks,
All right.
Jesse.
Check that
Thanks,
out.
Jesse.
Hey,
we'll
man,
we'll,
he
we'll
took
give
a
that a
chance. I'll
listen.
listen.
Yeah,
Whoever
exactly.
sent it.
Jesse
He gave it a
took one.
shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He shot his shot, Jaime.
Just
Exactly.
Hey, do what you can, man.
All right, and then this one, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this is something that was directed a little bit more closer to Fuego and I, because this is comics related, I believe. There is someone that reached out to us that saw us do comics reviews that's like, hey, we get access to comic stuff quite a bit, and some of it is branded. They actually just sent me a message, Fuego, that they're going to send us 2 copies of the Maniac behind the scenes collection that's coming, and it's a big hardcover book they're going to send us 2 copies of to take a look at.
Maniac is in the movie.
The
that
movie,
was
the original
remade
70s
with
one, so I think we'll have
Frodo.
to do a review of both of them, which is fine with me because that book looks dope. So I think this is something that they sent us. I believe
Okay.
it's the same group of people. If not,
hate
I
the way
greatly
you open
apologize.
boxes with a
Present.
knife.
Why? Because I cut towards myself?
Yes.
Yeah, you almost stabbed your titty.
Like,
How dare you there, man boobs, not titties. Thank you very much.
They call him moves.
They call them moves.
So here we go. Let's all right, that's one. That's
Just
two.
right over to Marcia.
There we go. Didn't you miss it, Marcia? Didn't you miss being here? All right, and we're down to.
I'm fully Corona princess.
Oh, poor Keely over here.
So there we go,
You were
and
very
oh wow, couple hearts. Oh, big
You
things.
were very
Ooh,
confused kitten over here. son.
hard indeed.
It's super hard.
that's what
Wow,
she
this is
said.
cool. All right, so bottom feeder.
Oh,
That
boy.
looks
2
dope.
copies of something called bottom feeder, which.
That's
Oh yeah, we
inappropriate.
can't show most of the cover, but I can show.
That looks
Hang on,
dope.
I gotta
Let
open
me
that hole.
censor this real
Yeah.
quick.
So that is what bottom feeder is.
Oh my
The
god.
back is pretty dope too.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I can actually show the back.
The back is
There you
actually
go.
viable in that
Oh,
regard.
wow.
That's so cool.
That's great artwork. This is 181 and
is that
180 out of 500.
Looks like
So it looks like it's one for you, one for me, Fuego. So there you go. So this is
That's
bottom
awesome.
feeder. He sent something along with it. Let me go ahead and give it a
Hand it up
read.
to me. There we go.
Um,
Yeah.
so I'll give this.
Oh wow. Okay. So now I can obviously
I
understand why
got the
we were
full
not
scope
trying
of
to.
it.
So here we go. It says, "Hey guys, Sean here from Ebon. It's EIBON. Ebon Press rather. Thank you. Please read all this crap before diving in. Oops. And so you know, the books are sealed in a protective variant sleeve. That's why they're in shrink wrap. All our books and comics come like this. I sent you guys 2 copies of Bottom Feeder, so you both can enjoy them at the same time and each have one to keep afterwards. I've seen a lot of your vids, and it sucks that they only send you guys 1 review copy. Thank you very
give
much.
us more. Give us more.
Very
We
kind.
need
Yes,
more.
he understands the collector.
I know.
Yes.
I was like,
Bottom Feeder was originally intended to be a film 10 years
Well, at the
ago.
same time, too.
Oh, check this out. It was to be a Joe Pilato's comeback film. You may remember Joe played Captain Rhodes in George Romero's Day of the Dead.
Yeah.
And even though he was one of the most memorable characters in the film, he never really got the breaks that he deserved afterwards.
Happens, unfortunately.
Bottom Feeder was to be that break. Unfortunately, we were never able to raise the $1.5 million needed to shoot it proper, so it never happened. Instead of letting the story just fade away, I decided to turn it into a full-length graphic novel.
Nice.
This graphic novel collection is the entire film, as we wanted to shoot it, featuring the official likeness of Joe Pilato as Lieutenant Angel. The book also features the likeness of Bill Moseley
Ooh.
and Clu
No
Gulager
shit.
from Return of the Living Dead and a bunch of other things, including Feast that his son did. You'll also spot characters inspired by Joe Spinell and Zoe Temerellis, and a bunch more you'll have fun spotting. What is Bottom Feeder? Think Humanoids from the Deep meets Bad Lieutenant.
Oh god, humanoids from the deep. Well,
The story combines elements of 40s noir cinema with an unflinching cynical realism of an Abel Ferrara film. I wish I knew what that meant. And the wild monster horror of 1980s grindhouse exploitation films. Cool, monster horror, I love that. It is gory, unflinching, provocative, and it's right up your alley if you give it a shot, trust me. It's a thick book, but it's a fast read. It definitely looks up my alley. I mean,
Looks up my alley,
boobies. Keep in mind, Bottom Feeder was supposed to be an NC-17 violent, fucked up movie, so the comic is violent and fucked up too, of course.
Yay!
Lots of tits, gore, monsters, sex, drugs, smoking, cursing, a smorgasbord of fucked up.
That's my Friday
But
night.
there is a heart and
No.
soul beating underneath
Nice
all the
stripe.
slime too. I hope you both dig it. Have fun, Sean Lewis.
Hell yeah.
I forgot there are 2 surprises when you open your book. Inside the front cover, you'll find one of the even brochures. All of our books come with these. They feature behind-the-scenes stuff and liner notes about the release. This one was written by Bottom Feeder artist Pat Carbajal. In the back cover, you'll find a Bottom Feeder soundtrack CD. Yes, since this was going to be a film, it was going to have an original Bottom Feeder soundtrack you all get to listen to. So that's what that
I
is,
feel
I'm
so
guessing.
bad. This man is like,
Went above and beyond, man.
yeah.
Went above and
Why
beyond.
do you feel
so.
bad?
Because it's like he puts so much into it, and he's
Yeah,
got a
don't feel
soundtrack
bad.
and everything.
Actually, I think it might
yeah,
actually be
he's
in there.
got
That
it
might be
in
just a
there.
separate.
Yeah.
That might be a separate CD because there might be a CD in here. It feels pretty thing. So
Don't be
I don't
bending
know.
I mean, having the chance to make the effort as opposed to never even doing it at all, I think is pretty cool.
I think this
you know,
is a
so-
great alternative. You
Oh,
didn't get
yeah.
to make the
To
movie,
something.
then do
Yeah,
that.
that's what
Absolutely.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's how
And it-
dedicated.
I want to
he
make
is.
And
I want to
maybe
make
it's
my
good enough
my
that it
movie into a
becomes a
comic
movie
before I
one
make the
day,
movie.
you
To be
know?
honest.
Yeah, I was about to say, brace or comic, dude.
I've always wanted to do it,
Yeah.
so it'll happen. So thank you very much for the bottom
Yay.
feeder. All right, guys, that's going to
Listening.
do it for
Yeah.
our horror haul and fan mail unboxing. The link to our actual P.O. box is in the description box. If you guys have anything you want to send us to unbox, you can definitely do that.
Here it
Thank
goes.
you very much to everyone that sent us something, especially Sam Glass, our patron. If you guys want to become a patron, the link to their Patreon is in the description box down below. You can actually select movies for us to review, do commentaries for, and more. Until next time, though, I've been Cecil Laird.
I'm Cecil Slaughter.
My glasses are fogging up.
Okay? And you are?
Marsha Parker.
I'm a honey and blue.
And remember, stay
Stay
scared.
funky.
Stay foggy.